Date settings for YouTube, start video transmission, and we are live. I'm gonna put this over here so I can maybe see chat. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna be able to. Actually, where's my phone? I'll just bring chat up on my phone, that's fine. All right, well, Speakman, we're live. So today is Sunday, July 5th, coming off of the July 4th holiday. Hope everyone had a good, safe, cool 4th.
I hope everyone still has all their fingers.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. But no, we're back Sunday. We're streaming week two's matches, so I guess there's only one match this week that did not get recorded, and that was Brendan and Trev. Actually, did Brendan record? I didn't see it in the drive, so I assume.
I also didn't see it in the drive.
Yes.
Let me send him a harassing message.
So we're gonna check on that really quick because I think Brendan can record. But I did mark that it was not recorded. I think Trevor reported the score in the results channel, so that's why I went ahead and updated that. But we may actually have that match, I'm not sure. But right now it's not recorded. But we otherwise have 3 matches, so Reese and Corey, Jordan and Justin, and then Ty and Zach. Those are all recorded, and we'll check those out today. But yeah, without too many spoilers, Trevor did report that he did win against Brendan, so he got the 2-0 victory.
Brendan did not record.
He didn't.
Out.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. So
hey, look, at least he played his match, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for mobile.
Exactly. Yo, mobile is crazy. I don't know if it was, Joshua Lorsey, a VGC player. He said that he was like 6-2 in the weekend's VR tournament, and he was playing from mobile in the pool. Oh, that's pretty fun.
The amount of people I've seen who have been playing in tournaments on mobile is crazy.
No, like, it is wild, yeah.
People have been playing like from their wedding, on an airplane, while traveling.
That's funny. The possibilities are endless, really. I'm going to share this in Discord real quick. I forgot to share this stream. But yeah, no, it is pretty cool. I saw some players like in like a Taco Bell or something like that. They were in a restaurant and they just had their phones and just playing Pokemon Champions. It's really cool.
That's that is genuinely kind of awesome.
Yeah, for real.
It reminds me of 2016 Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, seriously. That was like the best time ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Back then, they kept me wanting to play Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
As opposed to 2020-ish, when it was like, I'm mostly just still playing out of obligation to hang out with friends.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. Now, Pokemon Go, like, I remember there was a YouTuber, Nate Wants to Battle, and I think it was him. He said like 2016, the summer of 2016, Pokemon Go was the closest we ever got to world peace. I was like, he's not wrong.
That's not a thing that just him said. That was like an old Tumblr post.
Really? That's funny. Oh, it's true though. It's so true because like it was literally. And I remember the first day that it came out. I was in my neighborhood, like just walking the dog, and it said that there was a Charmander somewhere, and I was like, oh, we're gonna find that Charmander. Like we went like a 2-mile walk. We didn't find it, unfortunately, but yeah, that's.
I think we did. I think it was like 3 or 4 miles to try and find a Snorlax.
Oh, that's
one
so
of the
dope.
First nights.
Yeah, that's fire. Nah, Pokemon Go, when it first came out, that was fire. I mean, it's still pretty cool. I'll still hop on every once in a while, just I'm bored, load the game up and see what's going on. Or I'm in a new place, load the game up and see what's going on. But I haven't really been back on too consistently in the last couple years.
That's fair.
Yeah. But all right.
Last time I played it was like 2020.
Really? Yeah. It was it's actually crazy. It's been like 10 years. They just did like the 10-year reunion or something, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Just hit 10 years.
Mm-hmm. No, that is crazy. Time flies, dude. Oh, goodness gracious. But all right, so we got a few viewers. I'm not sure who's in. Maybe I can actually view. But I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to kick off the videos, yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so let's just go in order. Reese and Corey. I try to stay as unaware of the results as possible, just because I think it's fun to watch it for the first time. So I haven't seen anything just yet. That's game 3. This is maybe game.
Okay, the middle one is game 1. It says.
Yep, that's what I'm seeing too. All right, that works for me. I've got it up. Do you want to go ahead and count us down?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, here we are. We got a battle that's 6 minutes 30 seconds long. I think the audio should sound okay. And here we go. Oh, there we go. I was about to say mine's not the best quality, but it just cleared up.
Yeah, that's just Google Drive.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I've been dealing with for the last couple years. Is Ian then gets on my ass for not downloading the videos ahead of time.
That's funny. All right. Well, we have Starmie and Hellspawn. Against...
I love blades versus water creatures.
Right. No, it really is though. 2 water types. I don't like the Cleavor in here right now.
Oh man,
we got a new follower.
Following you.
Yeah. But yeah, we see Mega Starmie with the legs come out. Funny.
I love Mega Starmie.
Right.
Especially once someone pointed out that it's a reference to like old like monsters movies.
Oh, is it real? Oh, I guess I do see that. Yeah, that is funny.
Have you seen Suicide Squad? Not the Suicide, the Suicide Squad.
No, I actually
the one that came out like 2021.
No, I haven't seen it. I've seen like bits and pieces of it.
It's the good Suicide Squad movie.
Okay, is that the one with Will Smith as the assassin dude? Or is that not the best one?
No, that's the first one. It's the one with John Cena.
Okay, I gotcha. He's actually they're making a
Idris Elba.
I gotcha. Oh wait, we didn't get to see Cleavor do anything.
Yep, unfortunately, Stone Axe being not 100% accurate makes it 50% accurate.
Yeah, for real. It hits or it doesn't. Alright, so Ditto with a citrus berry. Interesting.
I love the idea of Poltergeist just beating the shit out of you with your own healing item.
Right. It's like I'm just gonna grab your whatever.
Got hands.
That's interesting though. I usually see, well, I mean, I don't know. I've ran Ditto with Scarf before, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Since the berry is gone.
He may have had another Pokemon that he wanted to use the Scarf on.
Yeah, for sure.
May have just been some. So now we get to an interesting point where I don't know how Cleavor's speed matches up to either of these Pokemon.
Right. No, for real though. But then you think that the Kratos is going to protect, or what's it called, King Shield though. So you think that's probably going to happen. So do you double into? Yeah. Or do we see the?
Take them with just to kind of see what his stuff is going to be doing.
Right. Well, Starmie protects. I guess Starmie is still weak to Shadow Sneak, wouldn't it be? It didn't King Shield.
Oh man, 50-50, huh?
Yeah, for real. Oh, Solar Beam from the Mega Meganium is so fire. Oh, darn.
Mega Soul's such a good ability.
Yeah, it really is. He really wanted that Starmie gone.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah, for real.
Mega, it's, the Ditto has become a Cleavor, which apparently just means that you're not allowed to hit moves.
Yeah, right. We've seen Cleavor do literally nothing in these 2 turns. Cleavor's just out there for cardio. Alright, so now...
Just kind of vibing,
Exactly, yeah. Liquidation into the Aegis Slash probably kills. Yeah, there's no defense when it's in offensive mode.
Yep. That and, Mega Starmie is so... Bro.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Bro, that's just absurd. Why
that
are
really
we still
is
clicking
nuts.
Stone Axe?
Really though.
Why are we clicking that move? There's
That's
only
funny.
2 Pokemon left on Actually, I don't know why we're clicking Stone Axe when we have a Pokemon advantage and we're trying to kill the Aegislash that turn.
Right.
We already know that he can't switch anymore. So why are we not just going for the 100% accurate X Scissor that kills the Mega Meganium?
Yeah, that's true. That's still super effective as a bug type move onto a grass type, right?
Yeah, and it's stab.
Maybe he does want to get
Uh,
rocks up, but yeah, we're in the late game now, so I don't even think that's
yeah,
necessary.
rocks would have only mattered for this
Mm-hmm.
this ice cream thing. And
Oh no.
again, you just have other answers for that because you have Aerodactyl in the back.
Yeah.
And
Wait.
by looking at the team sheet, it does look like Aerodactyl has the choice scarf instead of Ditto.
Oh, I gotcha. Really fast rock slide.
Yep.
That's funny that Corey just sent in that message that said Jesus, after all the
Yep.
misses. Yeah, I was like, is he playing Corey? He is. That's funny.
He is, yeah.
The last respects.
Expecting a little over 50%.
Freeze dry.
Uh,
Basket Legion is actually kind of tanky. I guess you can build it tanky.
yeah.
Still with the stone. I guess the super
Man,
effective
we
stone axe.
finally get one hit off of a cleave for this game.
As the rocks go up, the dazzling gleam.
Yep.
And I guess Aris is feeling like he's in a good spot though with the super fast Aerodactyl with dual wing beat in the back though.
Yep.
Now dual wing beat's not very effective or not very accurate. It can miss. So we'll see what happens. I think Aris got all his RNG out the way though with all those misses. So that's how I usually think about it. I'm like, I missed my 3 stone axes or 2 stone axes. I'm probably gonna hit this, right? And he does.
Look, that's not always guaranteed, man.
Yeah, that's very true.
You've watched me play.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, so Aris gets game 1 as we prepare to load up game 2. Yes, this
Bask
is game
has
2.
the choice scarf. That's what has the choice scarf.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the.
Just misread the item.
No, I do see the what's it called? The Mega Stone with the Aerodactyl now too.
Yeah. I was very quickly looking and I was like, oh, blue item next to a Pokemon. Oh, that's got to be the Aerodactyl then.
Yeah.
Very interesting that Aris has 3 mega potential choices.
No, for real, Drampa,
That's awesome.
Aerodactyl.
I really do like that.
Yeah, it's like you in this get best of 3 world. You have to try and plan. Like, okay, if he goes Mega Drampa, you do this. If he goes Mega Aerodactyl, you do this. If you Starmie, which we saw game 1, then you have to plan for that accordingly. And I actually just thought about it. Do you want to talk about their teams real quick? We just kind of jumped in. My bad.
Oh, we did just. Well, I don't think that they had the teams on the screen for very long.
Yeah, fair.
Aris's team is just a bunch of good Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 potential Mega options, none of which need to Mega. Starmie probably does need to Mega if he's going to bring it, because Mega Starmie and regular Starmie play so differently.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
You don't need to Mega a Drampa. Berserk is a crazy ability. You don't need to Mega an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is already one of the best Pokemon in VGC right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just, hey, I brought 3 Megas. Why don't I bring a 4th with Ditto?
Right, a 4th. A Ditto could be a Mega. It could be a whatever you really want it to be.
Yeah.
It became a Cleavor in game 1, and to its own detriment.
It missed a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Corey with the Cleavor, the Aegis Slash. We saw that lead game 1. The Mega Meganium ability goes crazy. And I actually could see Mega Meganium being a good mon in this matchup. It hits almost everything super effective.
Yeah, I think the only Pokemon that it really doesn't want to go up against is Armarouge.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
just because I think it loses the 1v1.
Probably, yeah.
Over a 2-turn spread, I think.
No, I would think
But
so.
otherwise, Mega Meganium feels pretty decent into this.
No, I agree. It hits everything, really. Dazzling Gleam and Solar Beam basically touch 4 out of the 6 mons, yeah. But then we see the Vanillux, and we see Greninja and Oranguru. So potential.
I want to see what this Oranguru can do.
Yeah, no, Oranguru was fun if you can. I think Corey had been playing with it too. Like he was. Oh, actually, am I tripping? I think he said he was playing with it. I could be wrong. But he was instructing some stuff, and yeah, Oranguru was a fun mon. But yeah, I guess those are the teams. So sorry for. Oh my gosh, the girls are going back crazy back there. I'm gonna go tell them to go back upstairs and chill out. But yeah, we can go ahead and kick off game 2. Go ahead and count us down, sir.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, I'm gonna go tell the girls to chill out real fast.
Go for it.
I've got the door closed, but they're still going crazy.
That's fine. I think we gotta wait for team selection anyway on this game. So.
Oh, it's hot in this room.
For anyone who watches this later, it's currently hot as balls on the East Coast.
It's freaking 10,000
It's been
degrees in here.
Over 100
Holy fucking
degrees where I am for the last 3 days. Today's the first day it's not over 100, and it's still expected to get into the 90s. And we've had miserable storms late last night to bring the temperatures down.
Alright, Speakman, I'm back. Yo, it is so...
I was just straight up talking about the weather.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like, and I was telling Speakman earlier, like, I think maybe as we were starting the stream or right before, but we have 2 PCs in this room that I'm in, and it's so freaking hot in here. It's like unbelievable. They just blow heat all day.
I have my PC throwing heat, but I also have a fan.
Yeah.
And air conditioning, so that's very helpful.
Right.
To make sure that I don't feel like I'm dying.
No, I need to get. We have a fan that I keep in my office for work, and I keep it in there because it's in the front of the house, and the sun just beams through the window all day.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Thankfully, the sun is on the front half of my house, and my room is in the back half, so it doesn't get that bad. No,
that is dope.
Although the insulation on this house is not wonderful, so.
Really? No, it's crazy how that the position of everything affects. Yeah, it is nuts.
Yep.
All right, so we've got 2 Greninjas.
So Ditto has now become a Greninja.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll see if it's more accurate this game.
That's funny. All right, so I didn't see what Reese went for on the Aerodactyl.
A Protect.
A Protect. Oh, that's absolutely fair. Yeah, thinking maybe potentially. Oh, the Armor Root switch. Okay, maybe. That's dangerous, though, because he's in front of the Greninja, which could Dark Pulse. And then he also has to worry about the Blizzard.
Yeah, this Greninja is very threatening to this team comp.
Yeah, exactly. And the Vanillux, like both Mons are. The Protect Surf is what it looked like. Oh, I forgot Mega Greninja was a thing.
I also very much forget that Mega Greninja is a thing.
I've actually never seen one.
That's even worse for a Reese. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's a good read. Ooh, that's a really good read. Jeez.
That's the downside to not scarfing the Ditto.
Yeah.
You just get outsped sometimes. This is a rough open.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, Reese is in the back foot right now.
And it would not surprise me if that Vanillux is scarfed.
That's what I was thinking too.
Considering how it outsped a Mega Greninja.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. So it's almost confirmation right there, yeah.
Yep. Like so, I don't know that we outspeed this thing.
No, I wouldn't think so, because Mega Aerodactyl's fast, but against a Scarfmon, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I know with Mega Aerodactyl's speed is upwards, if it's Jolly, it's 222, I think. So if you think, if you go max speed, Vanillux, oh wait, we're switching the switch.
Vanillux out. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Because we were both thinking Scarf, but I guess both Mons were weak to Rock Slide, so maybe he didn't want to risk it.
It's not unreasonable.
Yeah, yeah. And there goes the Rock Slide.
Greninja takes pretty good damage.
Yeah, he actually did.
Indeed.
I mean, that's an Ice-type Greninja, and...
Oh, this Surf.
Oh, geez, that's a good play, though.
It does good damage to both Mons, but doesn't take either of them out.
Right.
Losing that stab is brutal.
Right, right.
And we take out Greninja. So the biggest threat is gone, but we're still not in great position here.
Yeah, with the low HP, it's like you're in a tough spot. You've taken a KO, but then with the low HP, you're still in a rough spot to deal with the last 3 mons, so. And then the potential Trick Room. I mean, I think the Oranguru is relatively healthy. It could set up a Trick Room, but...
I mean, do you even set up Trick Room?
Right.
Like, you know that Mega Greninja outsped... Did the Mega Greninja outspeed the Aerodactyl?
No, I think it took an ice... I'm sorry, it took a Rock Slide, so it didn't, no.
Okay.
But
let's say
Aris is probably
Vanilla
thinking...
outsped the Greninja on turn 1. Okay, so
Yeah.
Aerodactyl is faster than the Scarfed.
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, it must be
not
Scarfed.
a particularly fast mon.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
Kill the Aerodactyl, Armourouge is on basically nothing.
Yep. No, Reese was probably thinking, like, if I can pick up... Oh, the freeze!
Oh,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know that that matters. Does Heat Wave thought it doesn't? Okay.
Oh,
That's
yep.
brutal.
That's interesting to see Oranguru instructing out a Trick Room. It makes sense. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think that if a Heat Wave would have gone off and connected, it would have picked up the Vanillux for sure.
Yep.
And then the Oranguru, maybe.
Hell, we've got a fish in a dream.
Yeah, exactly. A Scarfed Fish against 3 mons is a tough...
We can't even lock ourselves into last respects because we'll lose to the Oranguru because it's a normal type.
That is tough. And you don't want a Wave Crash because then you're taking damage yourself, so...
Yep.
Yeah, you're in a tough spot. Oh, yep. He's gonna do it, though.
Kind of have to.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a bird to the beast.
Yep. Now Blizzard's gonna connect here because it's in snow.
Yep.
And then if he connects with a Wave Crash, even picking up an Oko on whatever comes in, he's gonna take a quarter of the damage, and then that Blizzard's probably gonna KO. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you can probably pick up the Cleavor for sure, but then you're gonna take so much damage because you're doing so much damage that Blizzard probably gets the knockout. Yeah. I guess what Aris is probably thinking is, do I just pick up the Vanillux right now? Because you're not going to take as much damage. But then Night Slash from Cleavor probably kills. So, yeah, it's a tough spot.
Night Slash absolutely kills. Right?
Yeah.
It's bulky, but it's not bulky enough to survive it. You know, sub 50%.
There it is, yep.
Yeah.
There it is. So Corey picks up game 2. That was a good one.
That was.
Aris fought back after losing Ditto for free in turn 1, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, good game, guys. Alright, game 2 goes to Corey. And game 3.
Our all-important game 3.
The best words in PLC, game 3. Doesn't really go as hard as game 7, but still fun.
You know. God, if only, you know.
We should next season we should go best of 7.
Hell no! Hell no!
We've been playing for hours. Jeez. I think after winning like 3 games, I'd be ready to. All right, I quit. Like I don't even want to play anymore. I'm done.
You're up 3-0. You're just like I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, I can't do this. I gotta go. We've been sitting down for an hour and a half.
I feel it's more like if I've lost 3 games straight, I don't want to fucking lose it. Like, that's very funny. Clearly, I don't know how to beat the matchup. Like, yeah, you know, if it was like, oh, I win in game 3, like there's a chance, like I've learned something. No, nothing has worked. I've tried it out 3 combinations.
That's
Why
funny.
Even bother busting out the 4th? You know.
That's so good. I've been saving. I've been saving my mega for.
That, like,
I've been saving the stretch for game 4. I've been keeping this one in the back pocket for game 4. That's good.
That's when they bust out the Azelf and rats.
That's funny. Oh man. That's so funny. All right. Oh, that's good. Oh man, I got tears in my eyes, dude. That's funny. That's so funny. All right, I got game 3 loaded up. That's good.
I've got it loaded up. I can count us in.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh man, that's so funny.
All right, we've got our team selection screen again.
Yes, sir. I remember one time they did invitational for one of the Pokemon games. I can't remember which game it was, but it was like Aaron Zhang, Wolf, and like all the big name guys, and they did the set best of 5, and it was like a drag to watch. You know.
It's funny because I think in almost every competitive game, I prefer best of 5 for like a final situation.
Yeah.
But for some reason in Pokemon, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, exactly. It just feels a little too long, you know?
Yeah. Like, I think, honestly, like, my biggest problem with a lot of competitive card games right now is that they're still doing best of 3 for finals. Like, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yeah.
And I think I think that they could do best of 5, and although it would take, 8 million years to finish the final round, it'd be cool, nice and hyper-competitive.
Yeah.
Magic used to do best of 5 for their finals for a lot of bigger events. It's awesome times.
That is cool.
And they do the first 2 games pre-sideboard, which was also very interesting.
What's pre-sideboard? What's that?
So in competitive card games, you have a sideboard, which is typically an additional, I think, like 15 cards, depending on the card game. Most card games are 15 cards.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can basically like take cards out and in between your deck between games. To make a matchup better.
Yeah, yeah.
And so what they do is they do game 1 and game 2 without the sideboard.
Oh, that's cool.
And then games 3 through 5 with the sideboard. It was really interesting.
Cool. Yeah, that is nice. It's like a little. Yeah, that's sick though. I like that. I do like the idea of having like the side. Maybe we could incorporate something like that into what we do for playoffs.
We already do that in playoffs. It's called being allowed to use whatever Pokemon you want and change it up between games.
Right, right. No, it's true. Well, here goes. Wait, so we see the Mega Aerodactyl come out. So this is game 3. Again, we've already seen 2 games. And we saw Aerodactyl being super weak to the Vanillux and Greninja lead, but he goes with the Aerodactyl lead for game 3.
I am kind of surprised he didn't want to lead with the hyper-aggressive Snowcore again.
Yeah.
Because that was really strong into Arisa's team.
Right, right.
And frankly, I think if Corey had that's an interesting switch in.
It is, because you're thinking.
I don't know that I would ever switch a Cleavor in front of 2 Pokemon that I know I'm weak to.
Maybe he was thinking that there's no way the Basculegion goes for a Wave Crash or anything into the Grass type, you know. So maybe he was thinking, and it turned out to be a okay switch in hindsight, but that is dangerous though.
Very threatening, but now it shows the obvious Trick Room, which means we get to get Armarouge in for free. Yeah,
for real. But now Armarouge is...
Oh man, went up to $5,000 for your soccer commentary.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I might need to back out of this game. I got $50,000 to win. Like, I'm sorry, Corey, I gotta go. No, but we see the Trick Room go up, which is interesting. Arisa's team is pretty quick. Armarouge can be slow, but we know everything else.
I mean, Trick Room in front of Aerodactyl and Basculegion that have been brought every game is, I think, a great idea.
Yeah. And the Cleavor, you gotta think,
especially if you're not going your fast route of the Greninja and Vanillux.
Yeah. And now you gotta worry about Stoneaxe connecting into Armarouge.
No, you don't.
No?
No, that move doesn't hit. We instruct onto a Pokemon that has not moved yet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He didn't get the speed calcs right.
I don't even think it's a thing of speed calcs. I think it's that he may just not have known how the move worked.
Yeah. No,
which is reasonable. That does happen a lot.
Wait, what move was that? That was super effective.
That was Stoneaxe.
Was it?
Rock is super effective against Bug.
Oh yeah,
Rock does not resist Rock.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those resistances, they still throw me off. I kind of know my super effectives, but the resistances, I don't even know if I struggle with them. I just don't know them, you know?
I think the only type that I'm not sure how it interacts with things is fairy. And that's just because I have tried to teach myself like 4 times, and then I get confused. Because for some reason, it like is resisted by really weird types. Like bug.
Yeah, that is crazy. I was thinking maybe steel, poison, but yeah, bug is...
The problem is bug and fire.
Oh, bug and fire, okay, yeah. Now bug, I think I know the fire one, but I didn't know the bug. Alright, so Cleavor's gone. Was that Aquajet?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 2 instructs. 2 turns of instruct that didn't do anything, and now full power heat wave. Ooh, still doesn't KO though.
That's the one problem with relying on Oranguru spam instruct. Is that you are kind of just hoping that your other slot is killing things.
Yeah.
And if your other slot isn't spamming a spread move, then it really isn't able to actually accomplish anything. Because if you're just doing a single target move twice, like it's gonna hit the same Pokemon.
Yeah, and if that Pokemon protects, it's not really, you're not getting your money's worth.
Yep.
So now he's in a spot, Reese is in a spot where you don't want Basculegion in, but I think, is it the Aerodactyl that
he has in the back?
So you don't necessarily want to take a Solar Beam from a Mega Meganium into the Aerodactyl. It's neutral, I think, right? Because the
you could just Aqua Jet into the Oranguru and then Heat Wave and the exact thing that because this is optimizing the amount of damage that you can do. You take out the Oranguru, so the Instruct Solar Beam can't happen. Which it already can't happen because the Pokemon hasn't moved yet, so Instruct can't do anything. But you're stopping the Oranguru from doing like Helping Hand or something.
Right.
And then you're able to Heat Wave. Oh, and it actually is faster than the Meganium. Oh my god!
Wow.
Yeah, Trick Room unfortunately backfiring completely on Corey in this game.
It really
was
did.
The right call, but the problem is that the speed tiers with the Instruct didn't work out, and the just timing on it, knowing that it was very obvious that the Trick Room was going to be happening on the lead, which meant that we got to get in Armor Rouge for free. Just absolutely brutal. Yeah,
no, I agree. And then Corey didn't get those 2 turns of Instruct, so it's like you kind of squandered 2 turns of your 4 in Trick Room by doing nothing. Yeah. So it looks like Aris is going to wrap this one up. That's my guess.
Yep.
That's my educated guess. Corey is communicating. I think at this point, Corey sees the writing on the wall too. He may be sending a message to Aris and just...
That's fucked up if you're just like, I'm just going to stall.
He's going to go for the tie. He's got... Oh yeah, there it is. He's
writing a message.
There it is. Yep. There it is.
It turns out Life Orb Armor Rouge, very, very powerful, as we've learned through every season that we've been on Scarlet and Violet.
Absolutely, yeah. And I actually just realized, if we get weakness policy at any point this season, Aris has the Aqua Jet from the Basculegion into the weakness... what is it? Weakness policy... what's the ability Armor Rouge has?
Weak Armor?
Yeah, exactly. They can go super fast and hit for +2 damage. He has the setup right here, if we get weakness policy, of course, but...
Ooh, and this is just brutal. We're in one last turn of
Trick Room. Oh man, that is crazy.
So it's like that the Heat Wave is going to outspeed you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now do we have Protectors this Scarfed?
That's a good one. I guess we're about to find out now.
Or
if it goes for
Scarfed. Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, that's a good point though. The Cleavor could have been. Because it did...
Yeah, I'm just going to put this out. I have no idea how fast this ice cream is.
Right.
It's a Gen 5 mon, so I just automatically assume it's slow as hell.
That's funny.
Gen 5 made all of these really cool Pokemon and decided, what if all of them were at 85 speed?
And evolved at level 67.
Yeah.
What level should this Pokemon evolve at? 54. What?
I was watching a YouTube video the other day from one of my favorite Pokemon YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Adef. Um, yeah, there you go. He
Yep, there it is.
shout out to Adef. He he applies a lot of like math and science to Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
but he also has been testing all of the Elite Four trainers of a Pokemon game to see if they could actually make it to the Elite Four.
That is cool, yeah.
And he did like a 6-hour video on the Gen 5 Elite Four. Anyway, Ares picks up that game,
Mm-hmm.
winning himself the match.
He does. Takes it 2-1. I actually think I may have seen this YouTuber. The name didn't ring a bell, but I have seen that concept of like, can Cynthia actually beat whatever game?
Yep, that might be him.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
It makes great stuff. I'm just I don't know the guy personally or anything. He just makes really good content. I've been a subscriber to him since he had like several thousand, like
That's
low
dope, though.
several thousands.
That is cool. No, I watch like I have a couple PokeTubers that I'll watch. Like I'm trying to think of their names, like JPM Pokemon or something like that. Yeah, it's some of them, and that's just the first name that comes to my head. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. But then sometimes like I'll be on YouTube and I'll be bored and I'll just scroll and I'll find something that's kind of interesting and I'll just click it. And the YouTuber's big, you know, they have a couple 100,000 subscribers or whatever, and I'll just start watching their videos for a little while. And I probably have seen his because I've seen that same concept pop up. But sometimes YouTube's getting long though. Like those videos are getting crazy long.
Bro, I have YouTube on as like background noise for like 90% of the time when I'm like gaming or anything.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't watch, hold on, let me see how long of a video it is. I definitely didn't listen to a like 12-hour fucking thing going over iCarly. No, I would never.
No, I do the same thing though. I'll have an AirPod in, and I'll just like while I'm washing dishes or something like that, or playing anything 2K or football or something like that. I'll just have a video playing in my AirPod. And I'm just scrolling my YouTube feed too, just to see if any two YouTubers pop up. Like, look, I bought a Switch Lite in 2026. I watched the whole video. It's like I don't know why. YouTube is just content. I love it. And I do pay for YouTube Premium. You do too, right? YouTube Premium is
oh my god, I have been a YouTube Premium truther since like 2018, 2019.
It's incredible. Yeah, you just just listen and yeah.
Back then, I also used to I used to be on my phone all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like back then I had it so that because it was like there was no real good way to block ads on your phone.
Oh yeah.
Now there's like the YouTube revamped or whatever
Mm-hmm.
that some people swear by. But I could just use the regular YouTube app, and then I started using YouTube Music like last year because it was like they kept giving me fucking notifications telling me to use it. And I was like, okay, I will. Okay, I actually like it a lot better than Spotify.
Really?
But yeah, definitely haven't watched 11,560 hours of videos ad free since getting premium.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Does it give you your number? I didn't even realize it.
Oh yeah,
that.
if you go into like the U tab, there's a premium benefits thing.
Oh, I see.
It tells you how much premium benefits you've used since October 21st, 2019. I've watched 11,000 hours of ad-free videos, and I think that that's actually low.
You've got me beat by like 10 times because I've got 1,300 hours. Which is, I've had YouTube Premium, I want to say, it says member since December 2024. Yeah, okay. That is crazy. But YouTube is incredible. It's like, considering it's like, all the content that we see on YouTube now is insane. It's better than some of the stuff you see on Netflix and Hulu and all that. Yeah, it really is just the best. And I'll listen to it again on my phone, and I'll just with YouTube Premium, your phone doesn't have to be on, so I'll put on like a video essay about can you beat Elden Ring as Link, and I'll just listen to it as. And it's like, I
love video essays and stuff, but I started doing a YouTube Premium family plan with a couple of friends of mine.
Oh, that's cool.
and now it's like the TV in my living room.
Mm-hmm.
It's my roommate is a weirdo and wants it to be a fireplace.
Oh
So we
yeah.
just have a running like fireplace
Oh, that's
YouTube
dope though.
video screen,
That is cool.
like
Yeah.
24/7.
That's sick though. It's the ambiance, yeah.
It's
And you
kinda
can,
cool.
right? It's like you can do
It's
it.
so strange but very cool.
That's funny. That is pretty sick though. No, I love that. All right, well that's good. YouTube Premium. You have two very happy, very satisfied members of the YouTube Premium
It is
family.
definitely the subscription that I pay for that I'm the most okay with paying for.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Even if they keep increasing the fucking price.
every 6 months goes up by $1, $2. Yeah, that is
They
funny.
just raised the family plan price to like $27 a month.
Oh jeez, I think I'm paying. I want to say $16.99 or something like that. I could be wrong, but
I'm splitting it with a friend of mine, so
fair. No, good
which
stuff.
which is worth it, I will say.
Yeah, no, if you can share stuff, and yep, absolutely. I think we had YouTube TV for a little while, and you could share that with. My wife signed all the TVs around the house, the smart TVs and stuff, so I shared that with her, which was cool. But all right, well, I guess we can jump into my match next. Just it's next up on the list, and I've got it loaded up. I've got my audio turned down, and I'm ready to go when you are. Oh, actually, before we do that,
talk about the team.
Yeah, that's a good call or good catch. I can talk about my team real quick. So I actually put my team together pretty quick right before the match, and I looked at Justin's team. I can't remember what I actually can't remember much of the process. I just knew I wanted to bring Corbinite. yeah, I did it like literally 10 minutes before. But I knew I wanted to bring Corbinite.
It's like a pretty bulky team that you've brought.
Well,
Snorlax plus Corbinite.
Yeah.
You got Sableye for some Trick Room.
Mm-hmm. No, Sableye is just a good mon, period. And I was happy to find out that Light Clay was in the game, so I brought that. Corviknight, I love Corviknight still. So again, round one pick, I was like, I've got to bring that. And then Superior, this was something that I decided on again last minute. But Choice Scarf, Contrary Superior is pretty disgusting, and I think
Storm is very good into his team. I
exactly.
will say.
He had the Politoed, and I was like, I couldn't remember if I could beat it otherwise. So I was like, I'm going to bring that, and then Charizard X. I did bring that this week just because week one I decided to bring the Heatwave Charizard, but Charizard X is really good. So I was like, I'm going to bring that too, and the Snorlax. I can't remember if he has a Trick Room component, or actually I think that was more so he didn't really have many fighting types. I think that's why I decided. Now, of course, he has the Gallade, so I didn't necessarily think that went all the way through, but yeah, that was my team. Just kind of put together a little bit before the battle. Not really much plan or much like I've got to have these two mons next to each other, just good mons.
And on Justin's team, we see the return of the Politoed Beartic core.
Mm-hmm.
We see Clefable, just a good mon. We see Zoroark, just a mon that you expect is probably going to lead one out of the 3 games.
Right.
You see Gallade, a Pokemon that is so hard hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Them giving it sharpness in Gen 9 was such a good boost to it.
Right.
And if anything is going to be a Trick Room component, that is probably going to be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Torterra, a mon that I love. It's near and dear to my heart. My favorite Gen 4 starter.
Yeah, that's
actually probably my favorite starter in general.
That's dope.
Such a good Pokemon.
No, that was I've only played through Gen 4 once, and that was my starter too.
Oh man.
Yeah, Torterra's fire. Or not literally, but that's good. But yeah, and I also thought about I did bring Empoleon with Flash Cannon because he had the Clefable, and I couldn't touch that otherwise. So I was like, I wanted to bring that just to be ready for it, just in case. So that's why Empoleon's there too.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we can go ahead and kick it off.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Let's do it. I actually turned my audio a little too far down. There we go. I wonder if we're gonna get new like battle arenas as we go forward,
I hope so.
Yeah, you would think
I
because
think that was one of the nicer things that they did with how underwhelming they decided to leave a lot of Scarlet and Violet was as time went on. They were like, okay, we're gonna give you extra, shit that happens when you're battling.
mm-hmm.
I remember that first season. That was
It's like every battle was in
God,
the
that was
courtyard.
rough.
Yeah, for real.
The amount of glitched Pokemon walking we saw in the background of that courtyard.
Yeah, it was rough.
I think for one straight season, every single week, we had one game where something was glitched in the background.
That's not surprising. We had the courtyard and the grandma, and they were.
Oh, the grandma!
She was there every battle. Yeah. All right, so I can tell you, just because this is my match, I can tell you with 100% certainty. I'm looking at this setup, and you're looking at two physical mons on the opposite side, and I was like, if I take a flamethrower from either one of these Pokemon because it's a Zoroark, I'm going to be very upset. That's what I was thinking. I was like, if I take a flamethrower right now,
What? That's reason.
so I light screen for that exact reason. Because I was like, if I lose my Corviknight right now, I'm going to be very upset. But then he switches into Politoed and he Mega Evolves. So that possibility is no longer possible. But that's what I was thinking.
But it's not unreasonable.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
I think I'm with you on that.
Exactly.
Like,
I light screen in front of two physical mons for that exact reason. I was like, if I lose this. But that didn't happen. So the Sacred Sword comes out.
God, that still did a lot.
Yeah, for real though. I was actually kind of surprised that it did so much too. And I think with Sacred Sword, it has a high crit chance, right? So you can crit through those defense boosts.
I thought Sacred Sword was
Or is that...
ignores stats on stat increases on your opponent.
Oh, maybe it does actually. Yeah, I think that might be it too. I know Darkest Lariat does that, and I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, ignores changes to the target's stats.
Oh yeah, see, look, there we go. I'm boosting up for no reason. But I get the Brave Bird off. So I get the Reflect up this turn, and then I get the Brave Bird, which doesn't Oko, which I do take note of. And I do a lot of damage to myself.
Thankfully, Corviknight dodges the muddy water.
Yeah, I do have a chance to stick around. I didn't realize that in the moment. I was probably happy in the moment, but looking back, I just realized that. But I think it goes down this turn anyways, so...
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, exactly. I try to go for the Tailwind, but I think we've already seen the Sacred Sword do enough, so...
And this is a very aggressive set that you're playing into. This is rough.
I think at this point, I'm like, I probably lose Corviknight because the Sacred Sword's gonna do enough, and then if he goes for Muddy Water again, if he, it's not gonna do much to Empoleon, and then if he gets an accuracy drop, I get a special attack increase,
You ever not have Protect on
Corviknight? No.
Tragic.
And we have only one attacking move on Sableye too, so it basically can't do anything else.
It was just a fake out, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Rough.
it was literally in there doing nothing. Yeah, exactly. But I was kind of upset with myself this first game because I didn't do much with the Corviknight. Well, I mean, I guess I did enough damage to the...
I mean, you tried. I think it was just a very good... You got outplayed.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I think that's
like, that's what happened there.
Like the Sacred Sword just...
Okay, alright, hold on. Once again, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there Protect on a Choice Scarf Pokemon?
Yeah, I usually, with my Choice Scarf mons, I usually have like one idea where it's like, if I'm not using this particular move, I'm probably screwed anyways, you know what I mean? So I generally do just keep Protect on them just to make team building easier for the next time I need to use them. But yeah, that's why I have Protect on my mons.
Okay.
Because it's like, if I have Serperior and I'm using anything other than
What
Leaf Storm?
did we Quick Guard for?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh!
The miss, yeah. The Quick Guard was kind of strange, because I didn't really think I had any priority on the field. I guess
I think they're playing around Aqua Jet.
from Oh, Empoleon. Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
might be fair. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, the Leaf Storm missed, and I was kind of upset about that because that's basically a free KO and a +2.
Yeah. Brutal.
Yeah, and I don't think I can fake out with Sableye because we just saw the quick guard. I think that's what mindset is. I can't remember for sure.
Shocked I'm not clicking Encore.
Oh no, I did it. No, he does get the quick guard off, and I can't fake out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I knew that happened at some point, yeah. And then
Dude,
the second Leaf
what
Storm.
is... Okay, alright. Something's got to give with what's happened in the games that we have watched. Why
Right.
has every game one been 90% accurate moves miss every time?
No, it was tragic. That was kind of
Oh
upsetting.
god, this is just rough. This is just rough positioning.
Look, Zach is
Torterra's set up. Gallade's still alive.
well. This is where he
Guard
actually
can play.
he should have quick guarded here. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I do get the
Oh
encore off.
god. Oh
Mhm.
no.
Oh,
Oh
but-
no, baby. What is you doing?
See,
Oh
I got that off,
god.
which was surprising to me. Yeah, and so now I'm a lot less worried about the Torterra, and I finally connect. So that was pretty cool. Oh, but Zach was in chat. He said he loves he loved the grandma in
Of course
Scarlet
he did.
Violet. And he said, I remember his old excuse. He didn't want to make more protect materials, but now there's literally no reason. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No,
The
now it
grandma
costs.
was cheering for Justin. So Yo, you
Grandma's
go,
in the
grandma.
crowd. Yeah, she's in the crowd somewhere. Look at all those people back there.
Wow, the encore onto the Torterra has completely flipped
Yeah,
what I thought was an unwinnable game.
yeah, exactly.
There's a chance still.
Now Sableye's a monster. Like if you can't really do anything, you can't fake out in front of Sableye. You can't protect. You can't. Yeah,
They just really need to stop putting encore onto prankster mods.
that's probably
Like-
true. Yeah.
That's just a combination that is just so unbelievably toxic.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you just get to... If you ever click a non-attacking move, you never get to attack again?
It's like you get
What
put
the
in
fuck
a
is that?
exactly. You can be put in like the worst spot where you have no other anything. You know what I mean? All right, there goes.
It goes down to the sash.
Yep, there goes the sash. So we see that's on the Beartic. Beartic's design's always been weird to me. Just looking at it again. I was kind of surprised he didn't attack into the Superior. He wanted to get the Sableye out of there, but the switch into Empoleon turned out to be a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Empoleon is a pretty
You know-
good Pokemon too. Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
one of my
that's great.
yeah, that's one of my favorite starters. He's cool.
Yo, Gen 4 starters, best starters.
No, he's pretty fire.
This is not a controversial opinion, I think, but I think all of them are just so unbelievably good.
Mm-hmm. No, they
The
are cool.
designers just knocked it out of the park on those.
I think I didn't choose it in my Gen 4 playthrough because I wanted to do something different. But Empoleon is pretty sick. Alright, so now I have Sableye out. And he's down to his last two Mons. Superior's set up at +6.
Yep.
And Fake Out clearly.
What an absolute turn of events.
Right, yeah.
That's crazy.
Encore just shut down Torterra like entirely.
That's so crazy.
But now I think if Justin protects the Beartic, like, I can't attack with the Sableye otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if he protects the Beartic, Torterra dies to the +4 Leaf Storm.
Yeah, it's true. So
And so you're still in a 2v1
yeah, it's true.
where you're able to reset up Reflect, and Superior does not probably die to one Icicle
Shard,
Crash.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. Yeah,
And
no,
I think Superior was faster, too,
it
than
was.
the Beartic.
I think it was though because Justin and I talked about that after the fact, and
Mm-hmm.
but we were both surprised at Superior speed. It's base 113, which is actually like super quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not surprising at all. That was its claim to fame back in Gen 5. Was
Yeah.
that, oh hey, it's fast, and then it's really awkwardly bulky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Superior absolutely stole this game. I think this entire game was decided off of the misplay on that quick guard, not quick guarding to prevent the encore onto the Torterra.
Yep.
Just absolutely brutal.
I think if you quick guard there, you probably get the game because then you can attack with Torterra that turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Zach makes a good point. Beartick was never attacking again if it clicked protect.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Encore on Prankster
Such is life, man. Such is life.
Exactly.
I see we're just running it back.
Yeah, exactly. I thought through it and I was like, that worked pretty well. So, and I think at this point too, like, don't play so passively with the Corviknight because that's what I did in game 1, and it didn't really do much for me. So, yeah, I've kind of got that in mind as well. Like, try not to, because body press Corviknight is pretty disgusting, you know, but I didn't get it off at all in game 1, so it's like, don't do that again, you know. Which is kind of why, like, I'm still kind of undecided on the whole 4v4 best of 3 versus 6v6, but having experienced that in game 1, like, now I know to adjust how I play in game 2, you know? I always kind of thought that the PLC 6v6, like, matches, it kind of felt like an NFL game, you know, where you have to plan all week and then go in with a plan and try to execute. That's kind of what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
And we see the Gallade and the Beartick. And I'm also still thinking about don't die to a flamethrower. I'm still got that in the back of my mind. Like, don't let that happen. And we see the Mega Gallade come out. So we know that's not a Zoroark. The Sacred Sword, we saw that damage last game. And
hey, there's the Zoroark.
Exactly, Bitter Malice. So,
and it doesn't kill.
And I think this Corviknight, it has no attack investment, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it has a little bit of attack investment. But,
wouldn't surprise if it doesn't, hence why it couldn't OHKO the Gallade.
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember the exact set, but I know it's very defensively invested. But yeah, I went for a Tailwind this turn because it's like, again, the Iron defenses didn't do anything for me last game. And I'm thinking about the fact that I didn't OHKO the Gallade last game, so I'm thinking that that's probably the case again. But I don't know for sure. I don't know if that was a high roll, low roll.
Protect from the Zoroark.
Yep.
Man, I'm glad we weren't, you know... I'm glad that the Zoroark used a move that Zoroarks use.
Yeah, right.
I was like, oh, that's the Zoroark. Duh, right.
The Bitter Malice, yeah.
No thoughts of Beartick, no Cyber Voice?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we watching right now? That was funny.
God, that was stupid as shit.
That was hilarious. God, we were looking like,
so
huh? Why would you run special attack against Beartick? What? That is funny. Yep, and to Zach's point, you can't protect in front of Sableye.
Yep.
That's just something you can't do.
Just why? Why did they do this?
Yeah. But that's why Sableye, like, I hate playing against Sableye and what's it called? What's the other prankster? The fairy type?
Whimsicott?
No, fairy dark. Grimmsnarl. I hate playing those two Pokemon. Yeah, Whimsicott can be a pain too, but it's like Whimsicott, does it have Encore or not is always a question. But Grimmsnarl with the screens, with the fake out, with the special attacking drop.
See, I think that Grimmsnarl is the Pokemon I'm more worried, like, is going to not not carried Encore. Like,
Yeah.
I'm almost guaranteed that Whimsicott's going to carry it, that
Yeah.
Sableye going to carry it.
Yeah. No, that's true. Grimmsnarl does do different stuff, but Grimmsnarl is just a pain in the butt. I remember I played Mike one year with it, and it was like season 7, 8, 9, something like that. And it's just a pain to prepare for. I hate it.
Oh, yeah. Grimmsnarl's annoying because it's just so bulky.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only one of the relevant prankster mons that, like, has an HP stat.
Mm-hmm. So we see the Reflect coming into play there.
The Reflect absolutely keeping us alive there.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Tailwind goes down, but I'm not sure that it matters.
And see, this is what we were thinking about. Justin and I spoke about this after the game, where it's like the Beartic is +2 essentially with the rain up, but the Superior is at +1 with the Scarf. So it's like, who's going to move faster, you know? And that's what we were both talking about after the fact, and that's where we both were kind of surprised that the speed stat on the Superior is 113. Because it does go first, yeah. So Superior ended up running away with this game, too.
Dude, Superior, despite the fact that you were up against an Ice type that was the main focus, Superior dominated the game.
Absolutely. And look, there goes the Reflect putting in more work.
Yep.
And that's also why Sableye is just such a pain, where it's like, you're basically cutting all damage output in half with, you know, just having Sableye on your team, which is pretty,
so crazy.
Yeah.
That's just, oh man. I think this game, you played this just perfectly.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's brutal.
And I think I switched Superior out in this turn because I didn't want to miss a Leaf Storm. So by switching it out, I already know that I'm faster, and I'm guaranteed to, you know, I can get a Dragon Pulse off next turn, you know? So even if I was to lose the Empoleon there, I could either fake out the Beartic next turn and go for the Dragon Pulse, or if it protects, I could...
Well, isn't a Flash Cannon also 100% accurate?
I thought I might have taken a close combat. That's what I was thinking there. I was like, if he close combats into the Empoleon, he gets it.
Close combats... So the only thing that would have prevented you from winning that turn is if he close combats the Empoleon and you switch, or you miss.
Yeah.
So you put yourself into a position where you actually more likely guaranteed that you didn't win that turn.
No, it is interesting.
Because if you leave Superior out there and Empoleon out there, he has to attack Empoleon because he has to hope that Superior just misses.
Right.
But either way, he's dead to the fake out on the following turn.
Right. And if he doesn't for whatever reason, or if he protects, the fake out kills. If he protects, yeah, it was a tough spot. Yeah, no, you're right. But no, that was it. So I ended up taking the set 2-0, and then Justin and I kind of chatted a little bit back and forth, just talking about the matches and stuff.
That's completely that. I kind of expect it.
Yeah. So there we go. Updated the sheet real quick. 2-0, and then on to Ty and Zach. So we can load that up and see if we have teams. We do. All right, I've got the game loaded, and do you want to take a team and I'll take the other?
Hold on. I did play for a second to get the teams to show up.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll talk about Zach's team, I guess.
All right, cool.
Zach talked to me at length last Sunday about wanting to pick up Houndoom. We discussed it. I told him, hey, this is the stuff that Houndoom is bad at. Houndoom kind of sucks. I say it's my favorite Pokemon.
That's funny.
Zach then proceeds to pick up Houndoom and use it in his next game.
There we go, yeah.
Love my fucking devil dog.
Feeling dangerous, yeah.
The Heliolisk, very funny. It's just, Zach has this huge sun core of, hey, here are all of the different types of Pokemon that you can get away with. Did you start playing yours?
No, I just wanted it to clear up. I'm going to rewind it in a minute, just so it looks a little bit better on stream, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Zach has like this sun core of all these Pokemon that work in sun that aren't fire types, which is really cool.
Yeah, he does though, yeah.
It's just like with the bear tick being an ice type that works under rain. Like you're kind of going against the norm there. And then he just has, Gardevoir, just a good Pokemon. Talonflame, just a good Pokemon. Still with this fucking focus band.
That's funny. We'll see if that comes into play.
Again, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Right. That's good. That's funny. Well, yeah, no, that is funny though. He does have a lot of mons. Like the top 4 Pokemon all work in Sun. Or the Venusaur naturally, and then the Houndoom. It gets solar. Was it solar? What's the ability?
Solar power.
Yeah, that's right. And then
it was really funny when he was doing the drafting process. He was just like, I guess I'll just take Sun. I guess it's open. Like, why not take the Ninetales? I already got Venusaur as my first pick, so.
No, it works out. And if you're not running like Torkoal's always tricky to me. It's like if you have Torkoal for Sun, you basically like are committed to Trick Room as well. But with Ninetales, not so much, Yeah. But yeah,
you lose a lot of the bulk though, which is
really
crappy. And you don't have the strength of Eruption. Eruption being just a broken Pokemon move,
right?
But you still get an on average pretty solid Heat Wave. You get some coverage because it's a Gen 1 Pokemon, so they're like, hey, you'll learn some moves, I guess.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, so Ty's running the Mamoswine, Chandelure, Pinsir, so he's got 2 mega options in the first couple mons. The Pikachu is kind of a choice, because Pikachu is very frail in my experience. You want to run Light Ball, so you're not running Sash, and you basically go down to anything. You go down to a nice little Warm Breeze. That's kind of what Pikachu does.
Pikachu on the draft list?
I guess so, yeah. That's a choice. But then Samurott, the Hisuian version, which I think is the cooler version. There's like, that meme where it's like Daniel and Cooler Daniel?
it is Cooler Daniel.
Yeah, yes. Exactly. Absolutely. And then Rotom Wash.
I mean, regular Samurott's just such a Gen 5 starter.
Yeah,
where they're like, you're going to be a mixed attacker.
Yeah. Oh, mixed attackers.
For some god reason.
I can't stand them. But, but yeah, he's got Cooler Daniel, Cooler Samurott on his team, and then Rotom Wash. So, you got some, you got 2 water types into this Sun Core, which is pretty cool. Can be cool. Now, granted, if the sun is up, exactly.
Not really.
Exactly.
Sun decreasing the power of your water. There only being one fire type.
Exactly.
Outside of the Ninetales.
And then Solar Beam being super effective. So it's kind of like, is it good? Is it not? But that's kind of what we're dealing with. And then you've got the 2 mega options. I also noticed the Mamoswine next to Levitating Rotom, potential Earthquake there. But yeah, those are the teams, and I'm gonna rewind real quick, and we can kick off on your account.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, I'm gonna fix my audio, and we are good to go. All right. Yeah, I just let the video play for like a couple seconds to clear up.
That's fair.
Because I realized last match that we were looking at like a bunch of pixels as we were talking about the team. I was like, maybe I should let that clear up a tiny bit.
And this is very interesting team comps here.
Yeah, for sure. Now Zach's team being like with the fire or the Sun Core, like I always remember the Heliolisk in season 5 or 6. Aris had the Heliolisk in Sun, and it OHKO'd my Gigantamax Lapras, and I was like, what the freaking heck was that?
Jesus.
Yeah, with like a thunder. I can't remember what it did, but I was like, oh my god. I was like, what the heck just happened? How? And yeah, solar power. Crazy move, or crazy ability.
Mm-hmm.
But we see the Zach's lead. It looks like he's going Sun up front, which looks kind of free, honestly.
Yeah.
So why not?
Dang, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your biggest fear is Mamoswine, I guess, but
yeah.
You're gonna outspeed it. You don't even need to Mega Venusaur. You just let it chlorophyll to do its thing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Especially if you decide to be a bastard and just spam Sleep Powder. VGC Venusaur problems.
Mm-hmm.
So we see both electric types come out from
yep.
Ty.
It looks like we've got a little bit of fake out pressure, but then we also have the Rotom, which is weak to both Pokemon, interestingly, because it looks like Giga Drain on the Venusaur. And then...
Oh, Solar Beam. Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, that is... I guess it is, in fact, weak to both Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. And it can't really touch them. It can't really touch the Ninetales, even though it's winning the type matchup.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why it's like, alright, is it good? You know? So we see the fake out.
To start spamming some discharges.
Yeah.
And
there it is, yeah. Good call. So now Pikachu is kind of went from being the Mon that was like not really super concerning to you kind of got to get rid of it now. Because with Light Ball at +1, it probably does quite a bit.
Yeah. And Zach double attacks into the Rotom and gets met with Protect.
Yep.
That's brutal. This Pikachu is going to have free reign, which is not a statement that I've ever gotten to say before.
But here goes the Solar Beam. Oh, the double into the Rotom. Wow, yeah.
Yep. Oh my god!
I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't kill, honestly. But
it is a Pikachu.
Yeah. That's the problem with Pikachu, exactly.
I don't know how to accentuate this point. It is a Pikachu.
Right. That's why. Yeah, Pikachu is the mascot, but I would kind of, if I was Ty, I'd probably drop it, to be honest, just because it just doesn't have enough damage output. It's too frail. You kind of have to use Light Ball. It's locked into one item. I'd probably get rid of it, honestly.
I mean, look, man. If you're in a position where you don't really have a better fake out user,
yeah,
keep it. Like, I don't know. It's not. It could be worse.
No, true. It could be a Chestnut.
But look, man. I think I would play Chestnut in this current meta.
No,
Chestnut doesn't seem bad.
No, Chestnut. Like, I think with the Mega, I might give it a shot this year. But I have Superior though, so it's like I kind of have my Grass type, you know.
I don't think you should pick it up.
Yeah.
I think there are people that would benefit by picking it up.
Yeah. No, I think it is a good one. You're right. I couldn't agree with you more.
I don't know that I love this Mega from Venusaur.
It's going to lose the speed, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. Losing the speed into Chandelure to gain Thick Fat to negate the boost from the sun is like interesting and cool, I guess, but
I wonder how much Earth Power would have done to Chandelure. Well, I mean, does Mega Chandelure get a little more bulky? I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it does. Everything gets a little more
Yeah,
bulky.
right. It's all their stats go up a tiny bit.
Mega Chandelure, beautiful Pokemon.
Yeah, no, it is cool. Mamoswine avoids.
We see another miss.
Yeah.
Because nothing is accurate in our format.
Seriously, though, we've seen misses out of every set.
We still outspeed the Chandelure. Okay. But that doesn't kill.
That is surprising. Yeah, see, that's where it's like, if he didn't Mega...
That's crazy. Never mind, I'm on your side, Zach. You made the right decision.
And lives, too.
I don't... Okay, I forgot that shit...
Oh, that stinks, yeah.
I forgot that Chandelure got a Mega for a minute, and I was like, why are we Megaing this Venusaur? Like, we want to outspeed the Scarf Chandelure, right? It's not Scarf. It's never Scarf. That's rough. This is a very rough position to be if you're Zach.
No, that burned.
You're down 2 Pokemon.
And you basically lose... Yeah, you lose Venusaur this turn if it stays in, yeah.
Yep.
And even if you switch it out, it's like... It's pretty much a goner, you know?
Yeah.
But you do have Sun up, so you do still have... Is Houndoom's ability without Megaing Solar Panel? Or Solar... I keep forgetting the ability's name.
I think so?
It's not Solar Panel, what is it?
Solar Power.
I'm so dumb. Solar Panel doesn't even make sense. Solar Power makes so much more sense. Gets a nice Solar Beam off.
No, it's got Flash Fire, Unnerve, and Early Bird.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's dog shit outside of its Mega.
Yeah, so if he would have had the Mega there, he would have got the KO.
Yep.
But then the yeah, exactly. But he could go for... I was gonna say he could go for a Tailwind Heat Wave, but then you risk the miss. And did he just show that he is faster? Then yeah, he showed that he's faster than the Mammoth one, so I do like this.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
This is a good play.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Guarantee the Oko or the KO there. And then I didn't see what move he chose, but yeah, Dark Pulse can't miss. So yeah, good move. The unnecessary crit, but we'll take it. Oh, he could quick guard. I was gonna say fake out pressure from the Pikachu, but the quick guard could be.
Yeah, the problem is that you just don't know how you're gonna beat through this Rotom.
Yeah.
Rotom is just so oppressive here.
Exactly. And without the sun up, you don't really have to worry about Solar Beam anymore. Yeah. Gets the KO there. And this will probably do what, 50%, maybe a little more? Oh, nothing. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Talonflame, not a particularly high attack stat, unfortunately.
And then that probably kills. Yeah, oh, close.
That didn't kill.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
The
RNG.
hack.
The RNG.
It didn't matter. Like, it really didn't matter. I think this game was lost regardless. Talonflame only having Brave Bird to attack with means that it is going to die before either of these Pokemon do.
Yeah.
But my god, that just didn't need to happen.
The salt in the wound.
Yep. And Talonflame goes down, which means that Zach loses game 1, Ty wins game 1.
He does, with the Pikachu getting the final KO. All that trash I was talking about Pikachu.
I don't know why you were talking so much trash about it.
Absolutely.
That lead was just absolutely brutal.
So now
tragic.
I'm thinking if I'm Zach, like you kind of have to focus down the. I mean, I think he probably did focus down the Rotom right away.
The problem is that he focused the Rotom so hard.
The double, yeah.
The protect into the double attack just absolutely killed him.
No, absolutely, you're right. And that can happen when you're not using a spread. When you single in on a Mon and that Mon gets the protect right, it's like, oh man, you just threw away the turn almost.
Yeah.
And in these 4v4, it's like, you can't throw away turns, you know?
Yep. And it really sucked that it felt like Zach was just not doing damage.
Yeah.
Like, the Earth Power doing 50% to the Chandelure. It's brutal.
Right.
When you've used your Mega, you've committed fully into this, and it's just like, oh hey, I'm taking, 90% on the swing back. Oh my god! And then he gets burned, and he loses even more health. So it's just, the inevitability of Venusaur dying, and just kind of a little bit rough.
No, absolutely.
So we'll see how they change it up for game 2.
And I see Ty's been locked in. He decided
We're
on
not
his
changing
really
it for
quickly.
game 2.
Nope.
We just switched which side of the field the Pokemon are on. All right. Ooh, okay. Got that Gen 1 music.
Yeah, we do. Makes me want to move.
Okay, but this is a surprisingly better start. No fake out pressure means that we're guaranteed to get some moves off. We do know that Venusaur is going to be faster here.
Yeah. Did you go for the sleep powder in the Mammoth one?
I think he went for the sleep powder on the Mamo.
So the protect there, basically, if he goes for an earthquake, he misses.
Okay, well we missed.
Yeah.
But sleep powder, 70 accuracy and all that.
Yeah, but I think that makes sense though. He protected the Ninetales just in case he missed, right?
Yep.
And then he does miss, so it's like, okay, we'll see if he does the same thing for
reasonable decision making.
Absolutely. And the discharge, and not a bad move because he's not going to take any.
For a turn 1 where Zach didn't do anything, this could have gotten a lot worse.
No, absolutely, yeah. As long as the paralysis doesn't happen.
And
Oh, jeez. That's crazy.
why'd you have to say
I know.
it?
Seriously, though. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy.
That's so brutal, dude. That's so brutal, man.
Because if he doesn't...
Oh, my God.
If that doesn't happen, he's in a lot better shape than he is right now, you know?
Yep. Well, the Solar Beam connects.
And I think he expected the Rotom to protect and didn't target into it.
Yep.
But it didn't. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Oh, he's fighting Paralysis and Rock Slide Flinch now.
And
Oh, he
still
gets
hits.
it off. Yeah, good
Yep.
stuff.
God, thanks to Chlorophyll, still outspeeding the Rotom.
Yeah,
which
that
is
is
a very
crazy.
interesting net metric to know.
That is
To
interesting.
know that you're going to outspeed that Rotom in this late game,
Mm-hmm.
if you've got the sun still up, which we're probably not. We don't have the Heat Rock on the Ninetales. Ninetales down to 5 HP. We're very low. But now we gotta assume that the Chandelure outspeeds us.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot still, just because the Rotom hasn't taken any damage, and that really saved him last game. And these are the two
Rotom
Pokemon that
did
can...
so much.
And these are the two Pokemon right here that can hit it, and they're basically not worthless, but at this point in the game,
Well,
like...
Yeah, it's... I
It
think if
looks-
I'm Zach, I try and sleep out of the Chandelure here.
Yeah, that's a good call, actually. You gotta have, like, some favorable sleep turns to bring this one back, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, we double attack into the...
Oh, no! Yep.
Ah, not again!
He
no!
knew he didn't do enough damage into it, and
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Ugh.
Yep, that's unfortunate.
And we outspeed the Chandelure, too. We could have gotten away with that.
Jeez, yep. Now hopefully he misses into the...
Well,
yep, there we go.
We miss. We do miss.
That's a start, yeah.
One piece of good luck in Zach's favor.
No,
as opposed to the
absolutely.
800 bad things that have happened. So far.
Oh, that's a nice Pokemon to bring in, though, because now you threaten the Dark Pulse onto the Chandelure.
Yep.
And you can Solar Beam into the Rotom.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, you know, I just realized
they still apply pressure now.
Solar Beam is on the Houndoom, too, so that's actually pretty good.
Yep.
And the Chandelure, I don't think, can do much into the Houndoom, can it?
God, no.
I mean, but Houndoom's...
Chandelure's move pool, unfortunately, very shallow.
Yeah, oh, the
Rotom comes out, but, you know... Oh my god, it
Dang.
resists.
Yep.
But,
The double up, though, yeah.
special defense stat on Pinsir, not the greatest. Ah, there's my beloved Demon Dog. There's my 3D printed one. There he is. Yeah. Dan and his husband got me a 3D printed Houndour, Houndoom, and Mega Houndoom.
Oh, that's
At
fire,
a
though.
thing they were at a couple years ago.
That's too cool, though. You got all three of them
They're
ones, yeah.
so cool.
That is fire. Jeez, even resisted. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh,
No.
even at the lower percentage chance.
Up!
Two of them.
Venusaur is wide ass. Dodge the heat wave again.
Nimble little Venusaur out there. And it's still super fast.
Yep.
Yeah, Zach, I think this is the right call right here. Actually, I would have probably... Oh,
God
jeez! Wow,
damn!
that's insane. I did not
That's
expect
my
that.
fucking boy Houndoom. Let's go.
I did not expect that. Oh my gosh!
Pinsir, yo,
With
lunge.
the KO.
Why use Leech Life when we've got lunge? But now Pinsir's asleep.
And it's going to be asleep next turn
Pinsir got
too,
that
which is
long
big.
shoo.
Oh, but now the sunlight's gone, so the Rotom's going to outspeed. But the Rotom can't really do much to Venusaur, though.
No, not particularly.
Yeah.
It can't even get the guaranteed damage of Will-O-Wisp.
Right, right.
So actually, Venusaur being paralyzed isn't a bad thing.
Absolutely. I guess you could potentially Will-O-Wisp the Rotom to get that consistent chip. It just... I think we saw
It's
that
not the worst idea, but I think you gotta kill the Pinsir first.
Yeah. Well,
I think you gotta kill the Pinsir. You
think-
gotta make sure that it doesn't get a chance to attack.
you have this turn, though, because it's guaranteed to be asleep for this turn. So I think that gives you an opportunity to play aggressive for one turn, you know? But he goes for the Brave Bird on the pincer now.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah,
that
you
KO.
see the pincer protected that turn.
Oh yeah, because that makes sense.
Because it outsped the +1 priority Brave Bird.
Yeah.
Discharge comes in, doesn't get the KO on the Talonflame. That Giga Drain does
good
big damage.
That's really good damage. I think that wins it for Zach,
And
honestly.
that out-heals the Discharge.
Yep.
That should be game there.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, so Zach can still lose this.
With a couple paralyses, maybe?
Yeah, the paralyses are the big issue.
Yeah, that's nice though. He's got the tailwind up, so he knows he's in the +2. He's in outspeed. Yeah, that's...
Yep.
I think that pretty much wraps it up now.
As long as Venusaur attacks.
Absolutely.
If Venusaur attacks a single time for the rest... Yeah, and there we go.
There it is, yep.
Ooh, just a very, very clean game, too. Couple of issues there with the... Every time you've double attacked the Rotom, it is protected.
Right.
That is something that I would take note of. Every time I think I should double attack the Rotom, fucking don't. It's protecting that turn.
Well, what's crazy is that game, so like in game 2, he let it sit for a turn, and I think he double attacked into the slot next to it, thinking the Rotom was going to protect, and it didn't. And then the very next turn, he doubled into it, and it did protect. So it's like, oh my gosh, I think he's trying to play around it. But yeah, I think Ty's doing a pretty good job of protecting Rotom here, though. But that turn that he attacked with it was very aggressive because Zach let it sit thinking the double protect was going to happen and Ty didn't. But yeah, I don't know. He's protecting it well, but that was an aggressive turn from him.
It's very funny. You would think that defensively the grass type would have been very good into this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So far, Venusaur defensively, dog shit.
Right.
Has just kind of been taking a lot of damage from an early attack and then just kind of hoping that it survives for a while.
Right.
Houndoom, a fire type that we talked about fire type not particularly being the best into this team, you know, multiple water types, a ground type.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively does not matter. It's just going to click an attack button and die.
Right.
It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to survive much if it double KOs.
Seriously though, and I think like I was really surprised at that Dark Pulse coming out and picking up the Oko on the because I thought that the Chandelure was tanky because it took an Earth Power pretty well from a Mega Venusaur, but then the Dark Pulse comes out and absolutely obliterates it. So
you gotta remember stab plus the Solar Power boost.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. It looks like Ty's locked in. It looks like Zach is switching it up. No, not switching it up. Same 4 Mons. Yep, I was going to say potentially, but it looks like it's confirmed. The best 2 words in PLC history. Game 3. Rotom Pikachu. This is the same lead as Game 1, right?
Yep. We are seeing the exact same lead as Game 1.
Yep.
Both sides.
So now you gotta worry about that fake out pressure.
I didn't actually see what the rest of Zach's team was. It's the same team again.
Yeah, it is, yep. He considered the Heliolisk for a minute and then switched it back out for the Talonflame.
I do think that Heliolisk is probably not the play here.
Yeah. See, if I'm Zach here, I think I probably Solar Beam from both Mons into the Rotom. Like, he's gonna fake out one of us, and then he's gonna discharge. Oh, that was the wrong call. And that was the wrong play.
Remember what I've said about every time you think it's correct to double attack the Rotom, don't do it?
That's funny.
I was proven right already.
Right, immediately. 30 seconds into the battle, I was like, nope, that was not the move. That's funny. Well, now Rotom's in a bad spot, though, because he can't fake out. He can't stop this, unless he double protect. If he gets the double protect off here...
Yeah, he does the right move and switches it.
Yep, he's protecting it well, yeah.
And in-come Chandelure will probably not take terrible damage.
No, that was a good...
Don't like protecting the Pikachu.
No, I agree with that, yeah.
How are you going to know that that's what's going to happen? Is that you're going to be taking 2 attacks on Chandelure as it switches in? You can't click protect on it. Why would you think it's going to get double attacked?
Mm-hmm.
but Chandelure is taking just...
Nothing,
If it
really.
resists the move, it doesn't take anything. Oh my god.
I don't think Zach has to Mega here. He's not, which I think is the right play.
I wouldn't Mega. There's no reason to.
Exactly. Like, you saw that Houndoom did so much damage. He's actually switching the Houndoom in.
Yep. Well, so the problem is that Ninetales not particularly great offensively in this position.
Yeah, true.
Because you can't hit Heat Wave because I think, well, regular Chandelure has Flash Fire. I don't remember what the ability on Mega Chandelure is. They didn't give it, what is it?
Good damage.
Shadow Tag like we thought they were going to.
Yeah. The Volt Switch is a pretty good call there. And he probably switched Houndoom in because he has Flash Fire, you think?
Yes.
And then he's thinking Heat Wave's coming out, he's going to get the boost. Yeah. Unfortunate that the Volt Switch does so much, but...
As it stands, there's not really a reason to run anything but Flash Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Unnerve is a really good ability.
Ooh,
God,
son,
that
geez.
does... That just kills us.
I think he did what he wanted to with Venusaur there. Like, he got big damage off. And then this... Well, I was going to say the sun comes back out, but the sun is still up. Is Mamoswine sashed? I don't know if we've seen that.
I don't think that we've seen the item on the memo yet.
It seems like we're probably going to get an Earthquake out of the Mamoswine here.
The Mega has Infiltrator. How interesting.
Oh, wow, that is... Yeah.
Kind of...
There goes the EQ.
Kind of dog shit, but... You know, something for you to know if you ever play him.
Yeah, for sure. So the Sash on Ninetales there is very... I think it's very important.
Critical.
Mm-hmm. Because it not only survives, but we saw that it's faster than the Mamoswine, so we know the Mamoswine is not Scarf.
Yep. And now we just get to spam Heat Wave for the rest of the game.
Is the Heat Wave a good call there, though? Because it could miss. You know, we saw that Ninetales is...
It's better to just spam it, and
yeah.
you kind of need to.
Yeah.
You lost your only other offensive pressuring Mon.
Right.
Every Pokemon that you have remaining is either going to need to spam Heat Wave to try and make up for the Pokemon that you've lost, or it's Talonflame that only has Brave Bird.
Right. And is going to basically kill itself trying to fight through whatever. Yeah.
And thankfully, Houndoom no longer takes extra damage at the end of every turn.
True, true.
But we now no longer have Solar Beam pressure.
He could protect and switch Ninetales out, though.
I think he should switch the Ninetales out.
I think he...
I don't give a fuck what happens to this Talonflame.
Yeah, exactly, because you're... well, the problem is low... Well, okay, he's going to do it. I think this is the right play here.
Yeah,
and just
absolutely the right play.
Because now you have Solar Beam pressure.
You're getting the sun back up so that you can press Solar Beam into this Rotom.
Mm-hmm. And you're also...
preventing Fake Out from taking out a Mon.
Exactly. Absolutely, yep. Yep, and there it is. And that was 10,000% the right call.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna... I don't think he picks up the KO on the Talonflame. I think we've seen this come out a couple times now. And he can Tailwind for free now.
Yep,
or...
He can just Tailwind.
The downside to that, though, is... Because the only thing I'm afraid of if I'm Zach is the Pikachu's potentially faster than the Houndoom? Do you know?
God, no.
No, it's not? Okay, so yeah. So he can... At this point, just switching...
Whoa there, buddy! Pikachu's fast. It is not that fast.
That's fair, that's fair. See, that's my unfamiliarity with, speed tiers. I need to do better, but...
It's not even just like... It's not me knowing speed tiers that tells me that. It's the fact that Houndoom is a Mega.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Mega Houndoom is a speed stat of 115.
This is something I didn't consider at all, but switch the Houndoom out. basically sack the Talonflame. That's actually a really good play.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I was thinking like, how does he
I
get the
don't
sun
love
back
it,
up?
but
Well, see, I was thinking like, how does he get the sun back up, knowing that he wants to attack with Houndoom, but he also wants the Tailwind like support.
yeah.
So this was a good
I
way
think
around
it's a
it.
play that he had to make, unfortunately, because Talonflame survived the discharge.
Yeah, and actually he's in a bad spot now though because he wants to Solar Beam, but he can't because he has to hit the Pikachu as well.
It's unfortunate. We kind of wanted Talonflame to die there.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh,
Yeah,
that is
Pikachu based at 90.
Is it? Yeah.
It was like I thought Pikachu was between 85 and 90.
Yeah.
But I absolutely knew Houndoom was faster.
No, the fact that it is a Mega is a very good. Oh, the Protect from the Pikachu. That's unfortunate. Because I think he just tried to pick up the KO on it. Yeah.
That's so rough.
Yeah, and if he would have just Solar Beamed that turn into the Rotom, it would have been a wrap. Yeah.
Oh, well, we survived, but unfortunately.
Oh, and the sun is up now too, so he's got to deal with that.
We have to. I mean, you have to hit Heat Wave.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it looks like Ty played well with Rotom though. He protected it when he needed to.
I played this Rotom so incredibly well.
He really did. And watch this KO though, right here. I think Zach just like went for the Solar Beam to see, and it does. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. That's tragic. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. I mean, to Ty's credit though, he played the Rotom so well.
Oh, I think Ty played a fantastic game.
Yeah, like that Rotom was weak to 3 of the Pokemon on Zach's team in all 3 matches, and still put in crazy work.
The crazy thing is that it's not even like the Rotom did a whole lot to be that impactful on the game.
Right.
Like, frankly, it clicked discharge like twice. It didn't even attack most of the time.
Right.
But what it did was it prevented Zach from making aggressive decisions that actually worked.
Yeah, it was like a follow me user.
Switching out.
Mm-hmm.
It really was.
It was like a follow me user the whole game, where it was just like, I'm here, you have to consider what I might do. And
it wasted so many of Zach's turns.
It really did. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That was like a masterful display of Rotom play. That was crazy.
Why Protect is one of the most broken moves in VGC.
Mm-hmm,
because
absolutely.
Every time that you get to resolve a Protect that actually stops an attack, you've gained so much pressure.
Yeah.
So much advantage.
No, that is crazy. Well, yeah, Ty played well. That was amazing. I think Zach, his idea, the mons that he brought every match were the right mons for what it's worth. You know, like the Heliolisk wasn't doing anything.
He full committed to that 4-mon core, and it was, I think, correct.
Mm-hmm.
It does kind of suck that we didn't get to see Gardevoir.
Yeah.
I do think that Gardevoir would have helped because it has that big spread damage that you could have been hitting.
And it wasn't weak to everything, so it was taking neutral damage pretty much. Yeah. Well, no, that was a good set. That was a really good set. But
that was a fantastic set.
Yeah, it's exciting to
Props
see
to both players.
Absolutely, it's exciting to see the games go to Game 3, and how players adapt and everything like that. Again, I'm still on the fence. Do I like 4v4? Do I like the 6v6? I think they have their pros and cons, but we're kind of seeing the thought process here in these sets, which is really exciting to see 2 weeks into the season. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. So I've got the schedule updated. We have our sets, we have our winners. I'm going to get everything uploaded to the PLC YouTube channel. And I added, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but in the on the schedule tab on the spreadsheet, it's got the links to the matches, and I'm just uploading those to the PLC.
Wonderful.
So that's kind of cool. Just in case you want to do any scouting or bounce back and see what happened in a prior week. But yeah, that's all for now. So on to week 3. It looks like we've got some matches for next week to be scheduled. But speaking, that's all for this week. Anything to say before we roll out?
No, but we do get a very good match next week, I will say.
Which one are you looking at?
Brendan versus Zach. Oh, and you versus Aris. Oh my god, these are incredible matches that we get this week.
No, that'll be fun, yeah. I'm lucky to be playing Reese early in the season because when he figures his teams out, like late in the season, and he gears up for playoffs.
Bro,
It's like
late season Reese is a menace.
exactly. So you want to get Reese knocked out while he's still experimenting. Yeah.
It's crazy how Reese is probably the only player that I'm like, if I get him scheduled late, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
The one time I've beaten Reese in a late season game, was that season where he lost only one match and it was to me. Because he had the fucking fish combo because we decided nobody decided to pick up one of them in the first round.
That's funny. No, Reese is good, and then we've seen that countless times. But
oh yeah.
Yeah. How many championships does Reese have? 4?
Too fucking many.
Yeah, I want to say 4. That's insane.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, I think so. But it's a rematch from last season's finals. You know, we played last season, and I came out on top, which was cool. But
yeah, but only one of you is a fish right now. You know.
Yeah, right, exactly. And last season he had the female Basque Legion too, actually.
Yep.
Female Basque Legion still puts in a lot of work. But yeah, that'll be next week. And then Brendan and Zach, do you know if they're gonna play like in person? We'll probably get it recorded.
Oh, probably not. Why play in person at this point? You know.
Yeah, true.
We got champions on mobile.
You guys can play at a McDonald's in the lobby if you want to. Yeah, you can do whatever you want now. Play in the pool. What, in a box with a fox? You can play anywhere.
Here or there, you can play anywhere.
Exactly. But yeah, that's all for now. So that's week 2. I'm gonna update the standings today, and I'll get those posted. But other than that, we still have a couple hours left before the weekend's transfer wire is over. So make sure you're making a move if you haven't yet.
We've only had 2 moves this weekend.
Right, I think a trade and a drop, right, and that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I've got to make my move because there's some mons I want to drop, get off my team. So I'll probably do something a little bit later. I'm not in any rush right now, though. But
oh yeah. I think this is very much a good season for late night Sunday night moves.
Yeah, like everything is viable. There's still a lot of good stuff on there too. Like I'm just looking at. I considered Umbreon last weekend. Umbreon's fun. Metacham
I'm
can be
shocked
fun.
Pidgeot is not a team right now.
Is Pidgeot Mega? Is it good?
It has no guard Hurricane.
Oh, geez, yeah, that is pretty solid.
And no guard, what's it called? Heat Wave.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually nuts.
It's why it is I'm shocked it's not on anyone's team right now.
Why does Pidgeot have Heat Wave? Gen 1?
Because it's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't know what you want
no guards
me.
on there, too. A Alolan Raichu, if we had what's it called? A terrain user, that'd be pretty sick, but...
Steelix, Metacham.
Yeah. Glalie, Mega Glalie. Mega Glalie could be fun. OG Samurot's on there. Daniel.
Okay, well, let's not go that far.
Yeah, Daniel. Again, Watchog is still calling my name. Maybe one day, but yeah. So that's all for this week's stream. Be sure to check out next week. We'll be back 11 o'clock on Sunday. But yeah, that's all for now. So if there's nothing else, I've got nothing. If you've got nothing else, we can roll out.
I got nothing else.
All right. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it as always. And yeah, I'll see everyone in chat.